Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Zenaton, and welcome to today's video for Legends of Runeterra. Today, what are we going to be doing? Today we're going to finally be starting up some more deck techs, some of the new decks that are coming out with the latest expansion, Forces from Beyond. Today I'm going to try to look at a lot of the new champions before I look at the older decks, older champions that use newer cards. We're going to be looking at Evelynn today. Not Evelynn Kaisa, even though that is a deck that is relatively popular. I believe it's actually the most popular deck out there right now. Mostly because, like, one, everyone knows it's a thing, everyone's playing it, and two, in my honest opinion, I think it's overrated and really bad. Like around maybe high to mid tier 2 at best. Kind of reminds me of Annie Jin from the last set. But what we're going to be looking at today is Poppy Evelynn. I think Poppy Evelynn is really strong. I think it has a lot of potential to it. Not Demacia specifically, though. It is a Evelynn Bandle City deck, giving things like Treasure Trash and Yordle Captain. And we get some solid removal in the form of all the pings, Buster Shot, etc., etc. I do think Demacia can go well with Evelynn. I might do a video on that later with something like Evelynn Lucian in the future. But for now, we're going to be looking at Evelynn Poppy. So let's go and look at the deck. Okay, so welcome to the deck. I'm going to be honest with you, overall, the deck is basically just a pile of Bandle City cards that are good alongside the Husk followers and Evelynn. Thing is, that's a pretty good deck already by itself when you're just a Bandle City pile. So overall, what is the deck trying to do? We are a mid-range deck that is trying to win the game either with Poppy and some Husks value, Evelynn with Husk too, Yordle Captain, and if all else fails, we have a couple of copies of Treasure Trash to try and end the game. So how are we dealing with the early and mid game? Well, lots of just good Bandle City units and some Husk units. We'll go through the cards really quickly here so we can get into the game. It's not much to talk about with the actual deck because it's a fairly, in my opinion, fairly easy to understand deck. You're just playing units early. Maybe banking some mana for some tricks and pings, and then we're going to just have explosive turn 4 and turn 5 plays, and if that's not enough, Treasure Trash. First off, we got Bird. Bird is just such a solid one-drop. The guy is busted. I feel like everyone now should know just how good this guy is. 2-1 is a great stat line, and the Chime on top can just high roll, hitting certain things in this deck. You want to hit things like the Yordle Captain, Poppy, Evelynn, and Mayor are who you'd like to hit, but also hitting anything else is pretty solid. Sultur becomes a 2-4. Hitting Vora is kind of weak, but hitting Grandfather Phase not bad, becoming a 2-3. So, you know, everything here, almost everything here is a pretty good target for a Chime. Couple of group shots. The meta is very low to the ground and quick right now. Group shot is basically a 1 mana Mystic Shot that can only hit units because we flood so well thanks to Husks. Couple of Purple Berry Shakes just to save the units here, just some protection, kind of cute too with Husks as well. 2 Conchologists, you could definitely run up to 3, but it is a little slow. 3 Grandfather Phase just helps you flood the board some more, kind of cute too with all of these buffs we have, so just a couple of them. Also, thanks to Owlcat having Spell Shield, you can definitely get a little bit of a high roll. From a Husk, getting, say, like an Elusive Husk is a pretty powerful play. 3 Pokesticks. We're Bandle City, so we want to play Pokesticks. Popping Spell Shields, hitting face, dealing some damage. Solid card. 3 Sulturs. Just here to help smooth out the curve. Solid 2-drop, and gives you a Husk. Sometimes you will want to play this guy on 3, though, and hold him on 2 and play something else. Because you will want to play one of the Husk generators on 3 to set up either a turn 4 Evelynn, Poppy, or Yordle Captain, because those are the 3 who really, really want the Husk buffs. But if you really need the board, you can play Sultur on 2 into like Vora on 3 if you really just want the turn 4 Husk. 3 Mayors. The guy is still good even with the nerfs. Not much to talk about with him. He's just here to give you some extra cards. Discounts a couple of the cards here. I believe he only actually discounts like 2. The Grandfather Fae and I guess the Owlcat technically. Because, yeah, Bird is also Bandle City and Poppy. It's just Grandfather Fae and his Owlcats and Poppy. Because yeah, Sultor and Vora are just Shadow Wilds characters, and everything else is either just mono region. Couple of stress defenses just here for protection spells. Also pretty solid at being used defensively against things like Papercraft. So we play a couple of them. They're also pretty good against Turbo Thralls. I had to think a second for what the deck is I was thinking of. 3 Voras, just more Husk generators. You might say, like, why no Domination? Domination's a little awkward. We're not really playing too many 1-drops here. We just have Bird as our only other 1-drop. I feel like if you want to play Domination, you should have like 6 1-drops that really like the buff, or you're summoning 1-drops like how Blade Dance does. So I'd rather just play Vora over Domination. Sure, buffing the Husk with Domination is nice, I guess, but I'd just rather have the bigger body from Vora. 3 Buster Shots. Back when Bandle Go Wide, Bandle Yodel and Arn's Bandle Tree was really good. Buster Shot was one of the strongest parts of the deck. So we're going to play all 3 of them. We should probably be able to activate Buster Shot super quickly, thanks to all the Husks being different regions. 3 Evelynns, 3 Poppies. They are our champions, so we're going to play all 3 of them. You could consider cutting, I don't know, like 1 Evelynn for something else. But I'd say you should probably play all 3 Poppies, and I really think all 3 Evelynns is better than a one of like Fizz or a Teemo or whatever. And then 3 Yordle Captain's guy is just thick. He makes your boys thick, so you will play all 3 of them. And a couple of Treasure Trash in case your mid-game plan doesn't win. So you have the just, okay, let's RNG this now and win the game that way because, you know, you're probably not going to have much of a hand, so Treasure Trash will give you a lot of cards and something will be good, hopefully. Anyway, though, that is the deck. Very fun to play deck, I'd say, and very powerful. Not sure how strong I would say, but I do think it is probably a meta contender with some, after some, what do you call it? After some refining, I do think this is a meta contender. But yeah, very powerful deck. So let's go and take it for a spin on the ladder. I actually have no idea what my opponent's doing here. I mean, I know what they're trying to do. Like, I get the synergy, but it's so RNG based. I think I'll keep this. This is so slow, but I think I'll keep it. I mean, yeah, so I know what they're trying to do, but it just seems so bad. Like, that's the problem. It's like, this is such a bad idea, but it might just work because I'm gonna kind of struggle against Viego. All right, hopefully I hit a Grandfather Fae or Sultor here. And I hit Mayor. Wow, that is actually really bad to have hit Mayor. I think I'll just play Sultor then.
Ain't no shadows in here, friend.
So I'm gonna get a 3/4 spell shielded Husk? Wow. Talk about RNG. I roll Spell Shield Husk, they roll Impact Husk. Welcome to Husk Gaming. Thanks for blocking. It actually means a lot. So yeah, we'll just play Mayor here and go from there. Never mind. We'll just pass here, bank our mana, and play Evelynn. Oh, Yordle Captain's a great play too, but yeah, we'll just play Evelynn here and go from there.
She's been missing.
Has she? Maybe I'll satisfy her cravings.
Sure, another spell shield. I'm just really good at rolling spell shields, it seems.
See what's inside.
I kind of feel bad because I'm rolling all these spell shields, but hey, I don't care. Yeah, like, nice impact.
She's been missing.
Has she? Maybe I'll satisfy her.
Okay, they're actually they got a good roll that time.
Mind if I slip into something a little more painful?
So the good news is they can't block here. Bad news is,
Yes,
I mean, is there bad news?
Shut up and scream.
Opponent, I have pings. I have pokey sticks. I'm the pokey stick region. You gotta... So do you have glimpse at least? You have to at least have glimpse if you did that line of play. No? Why? Okay, I don't mind losing my Kaisa if I can get rid of your Kaisa. And honestly, yeah, okay, I just got elusive.
Back on the prowl.
I should have attacked with more units. Now that I think about it.
You stopped by. She's been missing you.
Has she? Maybe I'll satisfy her cravings.
So this will transform my Evelynn again. And I can just Buster Shot their Evelynn if I really care. I could, like, yeah, if they attack in, I just block with my elusive. And then Buster Shot. Why? Yeah, don't attack an opponent. Okay. Sure. No problem. There's no way they attack into a... Okay. Cool, I kill your Evelynn again. I'm very fine with this play. I don't know why they keep throwing away Evelynn. Alright, give me a good keyword. Challenger. Overwhelm. Honestly, I'll take another elusive. Okay, Challenger's good.
Back on the prowl.
I think I'll use the Mayor to get Challenger. Yeah, I'll take an aloof traveler. Seems good.
Lights out.
Please, make yourself right at home. Getting warmer.
And I'll pull in... this? I'm just trying to think if I want to attack in with Evelynn. So I push in 7 damage if I do this attack.
The waiting.
I push in 3 damage with just this attack alone. I'll block here. You know what? If they want to kill Evelynn, go ahead. I think I've gotten enough value out of Evelynn. So I think it's fine. I've got Treasured Trash and I've got Aloof and Vora for another Husk. So I think this is okay. I was not expecting whale. Excuse me. Oh yeah, you're not... I don't know why, but I've been playing around Rite of Negation this whole time because I think, you know... Oh yeah, Viego. You're playing Ruination too? Oh my goodness. Alright, sure, no problem. Whatever. So I think I'll Captain. And then I'll do this just to get it out of my hand, or for the board space. And I'll play Fae. And then I think I open up next turn with Trash? Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now, I think. I'm going to be honest with you, by the way. I completely forgot my Captain had elusive that last turn. So we'll start with the Owlcat. And now we'll Treasure Trash, and hopefully I win with Trash. I've got a lot of stats on the board, but I really need Trash to help me out here. 7 random cards seems pretty good. Let's go. Give me a win. Are any of these good? Barrier is actually kind of nice. Wow, these are not that great. I guess I could Hexcore Foundry. This won't even block my Challenger or buff my Challenger. This is a elusive. This is a 4 something elusive. 6/5, I think, elusive. 6/4 elusive. So that's 10 elusive damage right there. Seems good. I could play this for even more elusive damage. And then I get to play Barrier. I kind of like that. I feel dirty here with what I'm doing. This also lets me try to kill Hydravine. And yeah, we'll just attack in with everything. So we've got Barrier, which is nice. If I don't need the Barrier this turn, then I can just summon Hexcore Foundry, maybe? Box. Honestly, I'll let that go through. And I think I'll just summon... I think I'm just going to summon Rhymefang Wolf. I don't want to give them more cards with Hexcore Foundry.
Welcome to the team.
Am I winning yet? Come on. Come on, opponent. You gotta let me win now. But yeah, like, I guess my opponent's idea is play Husk, give the Husk Viego, or Husk up Viego. I could save my elusives. Let's save my elusives. GG. Yet. And a Hydrovine. Alright. We'll just play this. Hopefully we get another good card. These are all good. And GG. Okay, this deck. Actually a new deck, kind of surprised. Not many people are playing new decks. So Shen, Kaisa. I think I'll keep Conchologist and nothing else. I kind of want to keep Sulter. But I think I want to look for pings in this matchup. But yeah, actually a little surprised to see a new deck. Not that common. I kind of really wish I had kept Sulter now. Welcome back, Sulter. So this deck, if you don't know what it is, Shen Kaisa, just lots and lots of barriers. Turbo level Shen plays the new 2-drop that gets barrier whenever you have barrier. That's probably the worst thing my Conchologist, or my worst thing the Chime could have hit. Yeah, that's the card. So good news, they can't attack in. Bad news, I think I like the Harpoon here because it's removal. I don't know, Face Sprout's history. We'll take the Harpoon. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting matchup. So we'll just attack here. Open attack. Nothing special. A ping is insanely good. So I can pop the barriers. And maybe kill this. But yeah, we're probably just going to play Sulter here. Husk, or Sulter to get the Husk, and then Evelynn on 4. No Poppy, though. Like, I don't think I had Poppy last game either. Kind of sad.
Ain't no shadows in here, friend.
Quick attack. Quick attack's solid. I'm gonna try to do this now. I don't think this is gonna work. Key Guardian and Twins. Okay, it worked. But yeah, Key Guardian would have stopped this. Key Guardian is a 2-mana burst speed spell that gives a unit in your hand barrier, which does give that card barrier for some reason. Shen, he's whatever at the moment. Yeah, we'll just give Evelynn this.
Was hoping you'd stop by. She's been missing.
Has she? Maybe I'll satisfy her cravings.
Ooh. Okay, elusive is good. Really good keyword, in
See
fact.
what's inside.
We can get a lot of damage here. Sulter can block and not die. Do I need room? Am I sacking? So we're going to do this block at least. In other words, am I blocking this just for room? I think so. Not sure if I like that play, but I did it.
That was hot.
All right, good keyword. Quick attacks. Quick attack elusive is meh. Or I could play Poppy. Yes, elusive Poppy's good.
I just know the hero's around here somewhere.
Sadly, she's not going to buff my Evelynn, but whatever. Also, I like that block I did with Bird because it actually helps my Evelynn, you know, start to level. So yeah, we're just gonna do this. Seems good to me. Good old Poppy. Just doing Poppy things. I'm kind of surprised they didn't actually block. So that should have leveled up my... Wait, only one thing died. So how much damage am I taking here? I'm probably going to discard Treasure Trash to Harpoon. Regen? Regen's nothing. Kind of a low roll there. Purple Berry.
There's still time. There has to be.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna Harpoon this. I can't believe that worked. And supercharged, and now second skin, and you level up.
Their every move just makes me stronger.
Wow, this is annoying. Am I dead?
I find them unworthy.
Time to burn you away.
I mean, technically I can stop this. Like... Wait. Oh, it's not actually targeting? Wait, I can cast this without even anything targeting it? I did not know that. I kind of want a Purple Berry Shake here, just so it lives, so I can transform Evelynn. So yeah, we play Mayor. Yeah, this is it. This is perfect. Because I need to play Mayor, so Mayor will transform. I think this should be my 5th unit, or my 6th unit dying, so Evelynn shouldn't transform back. Can't play any of these, sadly. I think I'll take a Loof.
From all the regions we are one.
Playtime.
Oh. Really? Okay. I didn't think I won there. Okay, GG.
You'll get me next time.
Oh, I know this deck. It's just a, Hollowed plus Overwhelm. Do I need pings? Am I attacking on evens? I'd rather find a better curve. But yeah, this deck is just like, okay, you get Overwhelm from Riven, and then you just attack with your Overwhelm unit, and it gets big. And you win the game that way.
I hope that was mod.
Kind of hate that this is going to make my turns awkward here. I am not attacking into that. I do not want to trade there. Oh, it had to go on Sulter, didn't it?
Words of power linger in the air.
So the good news is Sulter is a 2/4. Also good news, Challenger's really good with Poppy. In fact, that Challenger kind of makes it hard for them to play a Riven this turn. If they pass, I'm happy. If they play Riven, I think I kill Riven if I can. I don't think I can.
To aim its strike.
I actually can't kill Riven. Sadly. Yeah, I can't kill Riven. That sucks. That really, really sucks. Oh well, we'll just let it go through and we'll play Poppy on 4. And then on turn 5, I think we'll play a lot of units and attack and, you know, do Poppy things. So the good news, we have a lot of mana. We have a plan. Bad news is Overwhelm's scary. The other bad news, I guess the other good news is they haven't played any hollowed stuff. Please no, what's it called? Please no Gwen here. I like the free turn. Well, it's not free. I'm not passing here, but I like this. Wish I had my Purple Berry Shake, but sadly I didn't have it. Iron Ballista. Okay, that's fine. You attacking? I will gladly block this. This damage is actually really important, so I can have Pokey Sticks ready to go. So I think I'll start with Conchologist, Fae, into... That changes things. I still think it's going to be Conchologist into Fae. Wallop is huge, actually. I think thanks to Wallop, I actually win this matchup now. Now I'll just play Sulter, so this way the Husk will get the buff. It's a really good Husk, too. So who wants to die? I'll have a 3-5 and a 2-4 here. Am I pulling anything in? I think I like this pull.
Ready, set, slam!
Sure, there are some things they can do to stop this, but I think I'm able to kill Riven no matter what here. Yeah, like, that'll do it, but I could actually wall up here to stop this, but I'll just ping her. We're gonna have a 5-6 elusive Yordle Captain, so we'll just ping her here. Seems solid. A Mayor. Thank you, but he's not that great right now, so yeah. I don't know, this is a weird turn, or a weird game right now. Like, I don't actually know who's ahead. I think I'm winning? I think I'm slightly ahead. So I'll trade for the 2-3 ones, I think. I don't want to give them another free shard here. Free fragment, whatever it's called. So I'm thinking Captain. He eats the Husk, gets elusive and a buff. Oh, that's really bad. 4-mana draw 2 is so slow. I can take advantage of that, I think. And I'll play Grandfather Fae, and then I think I'll play Mayor into Owlcat. Depending on what I draw here and what they do. Like, I'm definitely not open attacking. I'm definitely... Am I actually open attacking? Like, what am I doing with this open attack? Just hitting them for 5? Let's at least Mayor first. A Climber? A Fae Folk. Climber? I can play Climber and Owlcat on the same turn. Yeah, this is good. I still have 3 mana left over. Yeah, this is great. Ooh, that's cute. Okay, that's real cute, opponent. Actually, only I'll have 4 mana here. Let's start with Owlcat. Okay, this is a big board, opponent. You, gonna do anything here? You know what? Let's just push damage in. Let's push it as much damage as possible. I don't need the discount, and I don't need the Fae buff, so we can trade off our Mayor and our Granddaddy.
May I see your invite?
So we'll bring him down to 7 here. Okay, seems good. And then this is kind of a ping, and we have a wide board. They have no board. What am I afraid of here? Is there anything I'm afraid of? Like, can they win, in other words? Poppy's great.
Sewing mends the soul.
How many hollow triggers do you have? 2? I'm just going to start up with a wallop here. I don't want them to gain life. If they gain life, I think I just lose the game. Could actually kill her, too, with Buster Shot. Now, I should play her... Oh, GG. Okay, so... Welcome back to the deck. How is this deck? Well, we went and played 3 games and got 3 wins. Here's the problem. Those 3 games we played were against also new decks, like brews, whatever you want to call them. We went against what? Gwen Riven, Shen Kaisa, and Evelynn Viego. I think out of those 3 decks, probably Shen Kaisa is the most powerful. But here's the thing. Is this deck good against the old stuff that's still around? You know, Winding Lights, Turbo Thralls, It's not really as powerful, but it's still around a Zero Aurelia. I think so. I don't know. Like, whenever Poppy is even slightly playable, I'm a little scared. And I think in this deck, Poppy is actually good. Like, Husks are so good. Sure, Vora not getting buffed by Poppy is a little bit annoying, but whatever. But yeah, like Poppy buffs are just so strong. So I do think this deck has some strength to it. Like you saw in our games, just lots of stats and flooding the board is really strong. And I think even in one game we did have a treasure trash victory. I think I was already winning anyway, but we just treasure trashed to really close out the game. So yeah, I think the deck is a solid deck. I'd love to hear your opinion on it though. Do you think the Purpleberry Shake buffing a Husk to be eaten by like Poppy or something else is too cute? Or do you think it's necessary and I should probably play 3 Purpleberry Shakes? I probably don't think you should, but maybe you think I should. Any of you guys just enjoyed the video in general, I'd love it if you could leave a like or a comment down below. Always helps me out. And I'd just love to hear your idea on this deck. And the meta in general. Do you think this set was good? Do you think it was bad? Etc, etc. I think this set and the release was just okay. It's just middle ground. Nothing spectacular. Nothing bad. And if you guys want to keep up with the Legends of Runeterra content, you can always go and subscribe to the channel as well. Also, if you want to watch me play some Legends of Runeterra, you can go and check me out over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Zenaton, where I stream pretty much every single day. Been playing a lot of Runeterra, especially because of the new set, so go and check me out. Anyway, though, with that all said and done, thank you all once more for watching this video, and until I see you guys in the next one, bye.